What books do you recommend that every parent have their child read?
Some of the books I have, my kids have read, my oldest has probably read 500 Who HQ books. I was interested in buying Who HQ, the brand, which is owned by Penguin. They won't sell it, but I watched some of the stuff they add in Who HQ, which is politically motivated. And there's other competitors to Who HQ. I was going to buy another book brand that was out there. I will tell you, I like my kids to study individuals. So studying individuals, they got to study the founding fathers. They got to study why America is the greatest country in the world. They got to study the Musks of the world, the Teslas of the world, the Franklins of the world, the Lincolns of the world. I want them to study great leaders on what happened there, okay, with them. Great presidents. I want them to study John F. Kennedy, Reagan. Go study those guys. I'll tell you what happened the other day. There's a frame in my office. I don't know if you guys went into my office. There's a book that's on the wall. And they sent me the book. And it's about a guy named Thomas Sowell. I don't know if you know who Thomas Sowell is. Thomas Sowell is probably one of the smartest men we have in America today. He's 91 years old, 91, 92, 93 years old. Came up with Milton Friedman. I don't know if you guys know who Milton Friedman is. Milton Friedman is maybe the greatest economist we've ever had outside of Adam Smith and all these other guys. Milton Friedman was, if you want to really get into the space, go watch Milton Friedman with Phil Donahue. It's 43 minutes. And just watch that for yourself and you'll be fast. I think he's wearing a yellow coat or a yellow shirt. Incredible. If you go there and then you watch Thomas Sowell debate, just type in Thomas Sowell debate. It's an older Thomas Sowell with glasses. He's debating a lady. You'll go into the rabbit hole and watching this stuff forever. My kid, book comes in, he reads the Thomas Sowell book. Okay. I come home, he says, Daddy, what are we doing? I said, what do you mean, what are we doing? I have to go make money. So you have to go make money. Yeah, I got to go make money. I don't know how I'm going to go make money. I'm going to go and knock on the doors here in the people in the neighborhood, and I'm going to see how I can make money with them. So what are you talking about? He says, no, I got to go as a capitalist. I got to go make money. But I can't take credit for him. I've never told him to go out there and find a way to make your own money. He read this book. So he goes out, comes back, nothing happens, sweating. It's 100 degrees outside. Next day, his brother joins him, and his sister joins him. So it's him, 11, 9, 7, they're out. And an hour later, somebody calls us. Hey, are these your kids? Yes. They're out here knocking on doors saying they want to find a way to make money. Do you mind if I teach them how to walk my dogs? Because I need somebody to walk my dogs. I said, no problem. It's a 65-year-old lady. So they walk the dogs. They come back, sweat, totally sweaty, messed up. And they come back and they say, yeah, Daddy, this lady gave us $20. I said, she gave you $20? Yeah. I told him, whatever you make, I'm going to match it. So if you make 20, you get 40. I said, so what do we want to do with this $20? I said, who's the CEO of the company? He said, well, Dad, that's me, my oldest. I said, so what amount of this 40 you want to pay yourself? He says, I'm going to pay myself, 20 or whatever, okay? Mm-hmm. I said, what amount do you want to pay the second best employee? He says, no, Dylan worked really hard. I'm going to pay him 15 or whatever the number. And Senna came and she was supporting cast and she was sweet. So we're going to give her $5. So she's all happy. And we're doing a video, by the way. It's a great video. I take the $20, the first one, and I frame it in my office. I take a picture of them walking the dogs. It's in my office. And I put the book, the first book that they read that caused them, influenced them to become capitalists. So for me, it's less about what brand book they read. It's who they read. If your kid reads Thomas Sowell, oh my God. If your kid reads innovators, creators, founding fathers of America, what these guys went through to create the greatest country in the world, that's going to inspire them in weird ways. These guys have read more books than I read. The amount of books my oldest son has read, I did not read until I was 28 years old. This guy's read at 11 years old. Imagine the imagination with this kid on how he's wired. So I think it's more names and individuals than it is like certain brands.